Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. There is a website called Meghan's Mirror, and I've been hearing about this website for, gosh, a really long time. And the word is that Meghan is behind Meghan's Mirror, and basically Meghan's Mirror, everything Meghan wears, down to her makeup, her shoes, everything, every single thing, every little piece of jewelry, every ring, every necklace, every set of earrings, everything she wears appears immediately on Meghan's mirror. Sometimes these items appear on Meghan's mirror before she publicly wears them. So I've been hearing for a long time that Meghan is behind Meghan's mirror. One of the latest offerings is this HRH sweatshirt. Okay, and HRH generally means Her Royal Highness, His Royal Highness. Meghan is constantly referring to herself and Harry as their Royal Highnesses, HRH. Now, you can say it doesn't, HRH can stand for other things, not Her Royal Highness. And so there's deniability. So I want to look at, is Meghan behind Meghan's mirror? Okay, is she profiting from it? There's another T-shirt that's that's kind of a hit, and it has royalish on it, royalish. So let's look at Meghan's mirror. We'll put Meghan here, and we'll put Meghan's mirror here. Is Meghan behind, connected to? What is her connection to Meghan's mirror? Is she profiting from Meghan's mirror? How close is this connection? Because, inquiring minds, we need to know. What is Meghan's connection to Meghan's mirror? How closely connected is she? Or is she not connected? Meghan. Meghan's mirror. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, well, Meghan, cross, permanent relationship, angel, innocent, and permanent relationship, but blocked on the front, and yet a permanent relationship, and she's completely innocent. You can't prove anything. 12 and 11, 23, 6 clubs, olive tree, very deeply rooted, permanent relationship, but she completely denies it, and she's not allowed to be doing this. She's not allowed to be doing this, and she says she's innocent, but there's a deep and permanent relationship for Meghan to Meghan's mirror. Now, that relationship can simply be that Meghan's mirror mirrors everything that Meghan wears. Okay, or she can be the owner and the operator of Meghan's mirror, and other people run it and appear to own it, but yet Meghan profits from all of it. Let's see what we have for Meghan's mirror. Player is business. Diamonds are internet. It's more of an internet business. Hamster wheel, overseas, long distance, doing the same thing every day. Relationship and business. So karmic relationship related to Meghan, of course. Hamster wheel. Hamster wheel is working card, and business. Business related to Meghan. 21, 27, cross. Permanently, they're like family. Cross is the the permanent marriage and family card. So it's married and in a long relationship business-wise with Meghan. What do we have here? Inheritance and son. That's an 11, 3 clubs, activity, talking. Inheritance is royal family, and son reveals all and is success. The success is based on the royal family. There's very much a permanent connection, permanent connection, deep karmic relationship, deeply rooted. We have 6s, which are relationship. We have 7 clubs, which is the permanent marriage. We have business. We have the royal family. We have success and revealing all. She's not allowed to do it, but she's innocent. Is Meghan financially profiting from Meghan's mirror? Is Meghan financially... Okay, because we've established relationships here. There's clearly a relationship. I mean, it's Meghan's mirror, okay? So it's mirroring everything Meghan does. Everything she wears, all her makeup, all her jewels, everything. Is Meghan profiting from Meghan's mirror? Is she getting money from Meghan's mirror? Is she profiting? Mustard seed, broken chalice, devil, oh dear, man, big change, money. There's the money card. Because it's possible someone else is profiting. Okay, but they're kind of using Meghan's name. But it's Meghan's mirror. It doesn't have to be Meghan Markle's mirror, even though all of Meghan Markle's clothes are showing up on there. So is Meghan profiting? We have 2 spades, broken chalice, broken relationship, mustard seed, messages or a seed, and we have the devil. The devil's a liar. The devil will do anything. That's a very disturbing card here. 11, 13, 14, 4 diamonds. Cornerstone. The devil in the cornerstone. Is she profiting? The devil makes me feel that she is profiting. Will do anything. The devil will do anything. The devil will lie. The devil will steal. The devil will do anything. Okay, so man, big change, and money. 13 and 8, 21. 6 hearts, karmic relationship. Is she profiting? The man is a direct action. Directly profiting. Male energy, this is a very direct and straightforward man. There's no sneakiness. This is extremely sneaky, and it can be male or female. Jacks can always be male or female. The king is male energy. So this is direct, straightforward action to make a profit. This is lying, denying a connection, but is there... So the card of money is here. So is she directly profiting? I think she's directly profiting, and she's lying about it. She's deceiving and denying. I think she is directly profiting. Let's get some sticks action here. Yes, no, yes, no. Is Meghan Markle directly profiting from Meghan's mirror? Is she getting money from it? Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for me, a sinner, now and at the hour of my death. Is Meghan profiting directly from Meghan's mirror? Okay, that's a very clear yes. That's a yes. That's a very clear yes. So Meghan is directly profiting from Meghan's mirror. Okay, so she's lying about it, denying it, but this is directly profiting. Directly profiting. Okay, direct money. She's getting checks. That's disturbing. So is Meghan trying to rake in as much money, as much cash and valuables as possible in the shortest period of time? Because that goes directly against, she's absolutely not allowed to do this. She's extremely wealthy. Okay, she's sitting on a huge pile of wealth. She's one of the most famous people in the world, and all of this is just given to her by virtue of marriage to a prince, Prince Harry. Okay, it is offensive for the taxpayers of Britain to be paying for her lavish lifestyle, and on top of that, she wants more, and she wants more, and she wants more. So is Meghan trying to rake in as much cash and valuables as possible in the shortest time? Or, so is it a plan, or is it just simply thoughtless? Okay, she is just thoughtless. Is it a plan, or is it thoughtless? Is she trying to rake in as much as possible? No can be no, or can be full stop. Cup overflowing. Emotions. Okay, is Meghan trying to rake in as much cash as possible in as short a time as possible, or is she just thoughtless? I mean, is she doing that? Four-leaf clover, very active, very opportunistic, taking advantage of every opportunity, committed and joined. Full stop, very emotional. 11 and 4, 15, 4 clubs, so 2 4s, foundation cards, joining. So we have joining, we have no. Not opportunistic, not joined, very emotional. Is she trying to rake in? I mean, that says she'll do anything. This devil, she'll do anything. Okay? She doesn't care how she gets this money, she's going to get the money. So, the opportunistic and the diamond ring and the emotional say she is trying to rake in as much money. And 2 diamonds is a good money card. These are not generally money. It's about emotions and opportunity. She's going to take advantage of every opportunity. She feels that she has to take advantage of every opportunity, irregardless of what it is. And an opportunity is an opportunity is an opportunity. And as long as she denies it, she feels completely comfortable getting whatever she can out of any opportunity. So this no. It's not a plan as much as it's an emotional. Is it planning or thoughtless? It's not a plan so much. It's just emotional. I hate to use this word, insecure. She's kind of emotionally insecure, and so she's reacting. She feels she's reacting. And we see this a lot from Meghan. Meghan is always complaining about being mistreated. People are sexist, people are bigoted, and she's always acting like she's a victim. She's always pretending to react. But she's not a victim, and she's not reacting. Okay, and people are offended by this because it's not real. But that doesn't mean she doesn't feel that she's reacting. She feels that she's reacting to stresses in getting so much, and just raking it in. So she is trying to rake it in. Is Meghan funneling money and valuables to Doria? You know, is she just like, is there a pipeline funneling money and valuables to Doria? You know, just hoarding money, jewels, you know, getting them out of the royal family into her hands where she can control them. Is Meghan funneling money and valuables to Doria? Olive tree, veil, crossroad, and yes. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. Is Meghan funneling money to Doria? Money and valuables? Yes. There's a very long-term, underhanded plan. She's looking very far into the future. The snake of all of the cards looks furthest into the future. Okay, so the cleverest cards are female energy, and the executioner just does it. The wickedest cards in the deck, the cards that can do the most evil things, they don't necessarily do the most. This can be a police officer, this can be a judge, but this can also be a mobster. Okay, this can be a very wicked person, or it's a very powerful energy. They just act without emotions, and they don't consult anybody. So we have the executioner and the snake and the yes. So is she funneling money and valuables to Doria? Yes, in the most cold-hearted fashion, with no conscience at all, and really looking into the future. 25 and 9, 34, 9 diamonds, electronic transfers. Oh goodness, that's even worse. So, yes, she is secretly at the crossroads, very deeply rooted. 11 and 7. 18, 5 diamonds. On an ongoing basis, she has established a very deep-rooted plan to get money and valuables out of the palace. She's extremely cold-hearted about it. She's completely secretive about it. Oh, goodness. And this is why, okay, we know that Meghan can't appear. Meghan is banned from all palace grounds without a chaperone. Okay, she must have a senior royal present with her at all times as a chaperone. Okay, remember the recent, she did that meeting and it looked like romper room. Okay, they were like in the basement, and there were like these bare tables, and it just looked like romper room. And I'm like, that's the palace? I mean, where did they meet in the palace that it looks like that? And I'm from government, and the conference rooms were much nicer than Meghan's meeting at the palace. Okay, and that's where she said that Harry was gate crashing. You know, she embarrassed him. He was there as her minder. Okay, she couldn't physically be on palace grounds unless she had a senior royal minding her, and that's Harry. Harry was that, and she insulted Harry, and don't get me started. Okay, so yeah, she is funneling money and valuables out, and she's been doing it probably from the beginning. And the earlier she started, the less suspicious they are, because obviously it's the honeymoon period. You want, Charles is walking her down the aisle. She's, love, love, love. Everybody's trying to love on her and get her into the family and find her place and see who her greatest supporters are. And she's robbing them blind. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, and that's added to all this fake Archie. You know, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego Archie? Okay, so it's reported that Doria has, you know, the part-time yoga instructor, retired person who smokes pot, you know, and disappeared for years on Meghan and may have spent time in prison. She is suddenly and inexplicably worth $9 million. Okay, so is she worth more or less than $9 million? Does she have more or less than the reported $9 million? Okay, because that's a lot of money for a retired yoga teacher who smokes dope and, you know, walks her dog. I mean, where did she get $9 million? Does she have more or less than $9 million? All right, is Doria sitting on more or less than $9 million? Okay, so we have transformation through activity in this direction. 10, 3 diamonds, everyone working together. 2 threes, building, accumulating. 3s are building and accumulating. Okay, diamonds are good money cards. Not a lot of money here. Meghan acts more emotionally than rationally. She's a much more emotional person, and that's her appeal. So she's always making very emotional appeals to everyone. Stop picking on me. You know, I'm such a lovely person. Okay. Does she have more or less? Scapegoat, outside. The fox very cleverly sending things outside, reacting to circumstances. 25, 7 hearts. They're definitely sending money out. Definitely sending money out. Is it more or is it less? Reacting to circumstances, reacting by sending stuff out. Every time Meghan feels a little bit like, oh no, insecure, that didn't go very well, she's sending more resources out. She's keep building up her nest egg. Okay, through this activity, transforming everything. Oh my goodness. So the palace knows about this. Okay, and this is just added to all of the other terrible stuff. And we also saw William attend MI6 training. Okay, why is he doing that? He's attending spy class training because there's nefarious things going on inside the palace, you know, and there are initials MM scrawled in various places in black magic marker, you know, with like a mustache on the walls of the palace, and they're like cleaning. Okay, so does this say more or less? I can't tell. Let's get the sticks out. The sticks are working overtime today. All right, this video is going to run over. Yes, no, yes, no. So, yes, Doria has more than 9 mil, or no, she has less. Yes or no? Okay, we're going to no forming. Yes or no, Doria has more than 9 mil or less. Another very clear yes. So it's more than 9 mil. Okay, so the $9 million figure is even a little low. It's more than $9 million that Meghan has funneled out. Okay, let's review. Meghan and Meghan's mirror, are they connected? Well, very definitely connections. Very definitely connections. Okay, money, working and money, very definitely connections. But there's multiple levels of connections, and that's why, you know, the cards like to describe. The first connection is that they're mirroring everything Meghan wears. So it's all based on Meghan. So that's a connection. But the real connection is she behind it? Okay, success and money here at the end. She's denying it. She's innocent of all charges, blah, blah, blah. Nobody's even really making these charges. I'm only hearing these from some other YouTubers online. I've been hearing it for a long time. Is Meghan directly profiting from Meghan's mirror? She'll do anything. She's denying it. She'll do anything. Direct action to make money. She's definitely profiting from Meghan's mirror. She's doing everything and anything to profit. Is she trying to rake in as much money as quickly as possible? Is it a plan, or is she thoughtless? It's very emotional. She seems very insecure. It's very overwhelmingly, I see that she's just very insecure about her place and her position and who she is. She really needed to commit to being a duchess and doing a fantastic job and following all the rules. And she never did that. She kept reacting and pretending that people are being mean to her. And that's what we're seeing here. Okay, that's what we're seeing here with this ridiculous emotional card. Okay, opportunistically acting emotionally. Okay, she's always playing the victim, and that's what people get so offended by, because she's not a victim. She's one of the wealthiest, most famous people in the world. Okay, is she funneling money and valuables to Doria? Absolutely. And it's a long-term plan, and she's absolutely ruthless about it, and it's completely hidden, and she's got a real system in place to get stuff out of the palace. This is no joke. I mean, this is extremely dangerous, and this has got to be really upsetting the royals. Okay, does Doria have more or less than the reported 9 million? She has more. Okay, what is this saying? She's very clever. She's reacting, and every time something comes up, somebody says something bad, she sends more out. Okay, Kate fired her top assistant, and she, girl power. She was like, she felt a real connection to Meghan. That's what's going on. Meghan acts very emotionally. It's really an emotional issue for Meghan. It's not so much a rational plan. And that's what I'm seeing in these cards. She is doing all these things, but she's a victim. She feels victimized. That's why she's stealing all this money. And I didn't say it. Yeah, that's why all these assets are disappearing, because she feels victimized. And she just has to take care of herself, and no one else is going to do that. And yet Daddy paid for all of her college. So he did take care of her. Anyway, that's how I see it. That's your royalty today. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.